Huntsville, Alabama, and I welcome you to my kitchen. So the first 30 days of 2030 Fast Track is a big change in all of our lives. Is it worthwhile? Absolutely. But do we miss some sweets? We do. So today I'm going to prep for you something that you can have as a sweet if you wish, or as a breakfast. Today I'm making you 2030 approved French toast. Okay, so before you prep this recipe, I just want you to know that your coach has to have given you back protein pudding and eggs. If you have both of these added back into your first 30 days, perfect. You're able to make this recipe. And if not, just hold this recipe close because it's coming super fast. So the ingredients you're gonna need today is 1 packet of vanilla protein mix, a few drops of Better Stevia English Toffee Stevia drops, 1 egg, and water. Simple as that. Okay, so to make this recipe, it's super simple. We're going to take 1 packet of vanilla pudding mix and pour it into a bowl. We're gonna take 1 egg, it's a large egg, and I'm gonna slightly mix that up just to get the yolk broken and combined with the egg white. And I'm gonna add that to our pudding. And I'm going to take some English Toffee Stevia drops and add about 5 drops. Then I'm gonna give it a good mix. So as you mix it, it's gonna become a thick batter. At this time, I'd like to add a little bit of water, about a teaspoon. So I added 1 teaspoon of water at a time, and I'm going to combine everything together. And I want it to be moldable, almost like a mashed potato. So mine is still a little bit too thick. I'm gonna add another teaspoon of water and give it a good mix again. Okay, now that I have it all mixed up and it's able to be formed, this is how thick the batter should be about. Kind of like a mashed potato. So I have a cookie sheet here lined with some parchment paper, and I'm going to put our batter in a ball onto the parchment paper. And using my hands, just because it's easier, I'm going to shape this into a flattened, almost like a pancake, just like that. So as an optional step here, and for a little bit of added flavor, I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on top of my little pancake batter. So we're gonna let that delicious French toast bake in a preheated 400-degree oven for about 6 to 7 minutes. Check it because you want it to be nice and golden, and it cooks pretty quickly. Okay, so my timer went off and I'm about to check up on our French toast. So take a look at this now because it's big and puffy, and as soon as the cold air hits it, it begins to flatten out into a pancake almost immediately. I'm gonna let this flatten down, and I'm gonna cut it into quarters so you're able to see what it looks like on the inside. I can't wait to dig into this one. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my oven mitt on so I can hold down the pan, and I'm gonna use a pizza wheel, and I'm just gonna cut this into 4 pieces. And if you use the parchment paper, it will not stick, which makes it very easy to handle. So there we have it. This is one nice hot triangle right there, and I'm gonna put it on a plate and I'll show you in just 1 second. So check this out. So on the side I have 2 egg whites just scrambled up and made into an omelet, because once you're allowed to have eggs added back, you get 1 full egg, which is inside our French toast, and 2 egg whites, which I'm gonna have on the side. If that's not a hearty breakfast, I don't know what is. So this is your little French toast quarter, and it seriously tastes just like French toast. It's absolutely amazing. So you can make a bunch of those pancakes, cut them up in 4s, save these. They can be little snacks throughout the day. or as a breakfast for dinner, or breakfast for breakfast. But whatever you decide to do, it's really good, and it really does satisfy a little bit of a sweet tooth. I hope you join me again real soon. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.